Have you ever pondered the factors that distinguish business owners who are successful from those who are not? In order to construct an empire worth several millions of dollars, what are the key ingredients? We are going to delve deeply into the world of business abilities that enable people to generate millions of dollars in today's video. Whether it be mastering the art of negotiation or embracing the force of creativity, each skill is an essential building brick on the route to achieving success as an entrepreneur. As we unearth the techniques, tactics, and attitudes that have propelled individuals from all walks of life to attain exceptional riches and influence, we invite you to join us in this exploration. When you are ready, you will be able to unlock the keys of business mastery and take your path as an entrepreneur to much greater heights. Do you ever find yourself wondering why so many firms are having such a hard time making large profits? It is astounding how few companies are able to achieve revenue levels of $100,000 or more, and even fewer are able to reach the $1 million or multi-million-dollar milestones after breaking through. There is a widespread belief that the difficulty of achieving revenue targets increases in proportion to the level of difficulty of the targets themselves. The fact, on the other hand, is just the opposite. The greater the population, the simpler it may be to earn that revenue. We are going to talk about 3 crucial business abilities that have the potential to make you millions of dollars in this video. Strategic thinking. The ability to think strategically is essential to the success of a firm over the long run. The ability to foresee the future, to establish distinct goals, and to devise strategies to reach those goals are all required characteristics. Individuals that are successful in strategic thinking are able to demonstrate a profound comprehension of their sector, the trends in the market, and the competitive landscape. They have the ability to predict changes, recognize opportunities, and reduce the likelihood of potential dangers. Because of this forward-looking perspective, they are able to make decisions that are informed and that promote growth that is sustainable. By way of illustration, a strategic thinker would identify a developing market trend at an early stage and then modify their company model in order to capitalize on it. This would provide them an advantage over competitors who are slower to adapt to new circumstances. It is also necessary to have a holistic approach to problem solving in order to engage in strategic thinking. In addition to establishing objectives, it is essential to have a comprehensive grasp of the interrelationships between the various operations of the organization and how they contribute to the overall vision. When it comes to developing cohesive and all-encompassing plans, effective strategic thinkers include the insights gained from a variety of departments, including marketing, finance, and operations, among others. They are skilled at coordinating short-term responsibilities with long-term goals, making certain that every action taken in the present contributes to the achievement of the company's long-term goals. The possession of this skill set enables leaders to construct resilient companies that are able to flourish in the face of uncertainty and continuously evolve in a business environment that is constantly becoming more complex. The innovation of products. The ability to innovate products is the first and most important business talent that you should work on developing. Why is it so vital to have this skill? Due to the fact that it enables you to decouple the generating of revenue from the passage of time. Generally speaking, there are 2 categories of businesses: those that provide services and those that manufacture and sell things. If you decide to create a firm that is centered on delivering services, you will reduce your potential for wealth because providing services requires you to spend your time, which is a limited resource by definition. Ways to expand your company's presence. On the other hand, if you put your attention on product innovation, you will be able to sell things that provide value to your clients without being directly dependent on your time. If you paint houses and are able to paint 3 houses per week, for instance, you will only be able to produce a maximum of $27,000 per week from your painting business. When selling a product such as a book, however, the amount of work required to sell 1 book is equivalent to the amount of effort required to sell 1 book. This disconnection between the generating of revenue and the passage of time can often be extremely beneficial. Ensure that the following characteristics are present in the product you are innovating. Not only should you develop something that you want to make. Means of generating revenue. Mastering the art of generating revenue is the second essential talent. The strategies of promotion, marketing, and sales are included in revenue generating. The following is a categorization of these constituents. Both advertising and branding are included in this aspect of promotion. Paying another party to get your message in front of an audience is what we mean when we talk about advertising. Pay attention to direct response advertising, which is a form of advertising in which you pay to elicit a particular response from your target demographic. Ensure that the messaging and experience that are provided by the landing page and the advertisement are consistent with one another. When it comes to branding, your brand is the narrative that your name conjures up. It's a moniker that makes people think of a story, and having a powerful brand carries the potential to greatly boost your company. The development of a personal brand has the potential to completely transform your company. It is essential to keep your commitments and fulfill your obligations. If you fail to deliver on what you claim, it could have a negative impact on the reputation of your brand. See to it that your clients are completely satisfied with the experience they have had. Marketing. Marketing is the process of cultivating a desire for your product or service by gathering information about your target audience and generating interest in it. Building your email list and client database can be accomplished through marketing. It provides you with the ability to control the next point of contact that you have with prospective clients. Selling. Selling is all about figuring out how much value you have to offer to potential customers. The change that your product offers and the rewards that your consumers will obtain should be the primary focus of your description. An allocation of assets. Acquiring expertise in asset allocation is the last business skill to master. This includes the following. It is important to avoid copying the pricing of your competition. Your costs should be determined by the distinctive value that you provide. Always make sure that your pricing approach is in line with your brand and that you charge what you are worth. The processing of payments involves providing customers with a variety of payment options, including credit cards, and establishing automated payment systems for their convenience. It is imperative that you have a trustworthy payment processor. With regard to the collection of payments, it is important to be conscious of the timelines. It is important to ensure that payment schedules do not extend beyond the length of the product or service that you make available. The development of these business skills, which include product creation, revenue generation, and asset allocation, may be the most important factor in determining whether or not your business ventures will be financially successful. It is important to keep in mind that success is not solely about making money. It also involves developing a brand, developing a product that is desirable, and providing value to your customers. You will be well on your way to making millions of dollars if you are able to master these talents. Time management. One of the most important skills for entrepreneurs to possess is the ability to effectively manage their time, as this talent has a direct influence on productivity, efficiency, and overall business performance. The ability to prioritize tasks, allot sufficient time to activities, and continue to strike a healthy balance between one's personal life and professional life are the fundamental components of effective time management. The ability to effectively manage one's time is absolutely necessary for entrepreneurs because they frequently have to balance various duties, ranging from long-term planning to day-to-day operations. By giving higher-impact jobs more priority and delegating duties that are less important, business owners are able to concentrate on the activities that are genuinely driving their company ahead. Streamlining workflows and increasing output can be accomplished through the utilization of effective productivity strategies and technologies such as calendars, task management applications, and the Pomodoro technique. As we wrap up our deep dive into the essential business skills that make millions, we hope you gained valuable insights to elevate your entrepreneurial journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more expert advice and inspiring stories from the world of business.